Yeah, you're getting leads and some patients, but not the right ones. You have tried ads, hired some freelancers, and maybe even posted on Instagram hoping that it would work. But at the end of the month, your schedule is full of low ticket patients, no shows, or worse, empty gaps. And here's the brutal truth. Most dental practices aren't failing because of a lack of demand. No, there's a lot of demand. Plenty of people looking for your services, of looking for what you offer, but they're failing because their system is broken, or worse, they don't even have one. Most clinic owners and dentists believe that more content or more ads is equal to more clients, and yeah, it makes sense. If you have more of the asset that brings attention to you, you have more chances to transform this attention into new patients and new revenue. But if your messaging is off, your content or paid ads, organic content doesn't matter, just adds noise. If your lead filtering is weak and you don't have clear processes and systems, your team wastes hours chasing qualified people and doing tasks they shouldn't be doing. If you don't have any of this, you depend on luck and referrals, and scaling isn't about doing more. That's the big point here. It's about doing the right things in the right order with leverage. And that's not exclusive to the dental space. It's about business. But what's actually blocking you from scaling? Let's be honest for a second. You're relying on your team to manually follow up with leads, and that never works the way it should. They forget, they delay, they say they'll do it after lunch, and the lead goes cold. That's natural path of this system. Not because they don't care, but because they're overwhelmed. We gotta understand this. They weren't hired to be marketers. They are juggling 10 things at once, and in the middle of that, the opportunity disappears. You have probably spent thousands on ads, hoping that this time it would finally bring in patients ready to buy. But the leads you get, they ghost. Or worse, they're not even the kind of patients you want. And even if some of them are good, how do you know which ones? How do you choose who to prioritize, how to chase, and who to drop? That's a big point. Without a clear system, it's all just guessing. And guessing doesn't scale. We can scale numbers with real data, but not guessing. And maybe you have tried creating content. You filmed a video, posted a few reels, hoped the algorithm would finally notice, but it didn't. Either it reached the wrong people or no one at all. You are trying to grow, but your message isn't being heard by the right audience. And here's the truth, you don't have your real system in place. No CRM that automatically sorts and qualifies your leads. No structured follow-up that closes the right patients for your high-ticket offers. No clear path from attention to appointment that runs even when you are not watching. But I want you to really hear this. This isn't your fault. You didn't start your clinic to become a full-time marketer or automation specialist. That's not your role. You started it to serve people, to change lives, to deliver something that actually matters. Clinics were built to help patients, not to run ads, build bots, or figure out complicated tech stacks, and that's exactly why most of them hit a plateau. Because without a growth infrastructure behind the scenes, scaling becomes a struggle, no matter how good your work is. So what are the clinics that scale actually doing differently? They have stopped guessing. They don't just post, they publish high-value content, authority positioning videos daily that speak directly to premium clients. They leverage automated workflows, DMs, SMS, emails that qualify, follow up, and nurture leads without depending on their team. I'm just fixing my camera here. They also leverage AI on top of all of that to make sure they get the best of all the world. AI to create content, paid ads and organic content, AI to follow up leads, and even AI to call the patients. They don't need to be on the phone or anyone on their team to make all of it happen. It just happens with or without you looking at it. They know exactly who their ideal patient is and how to speak to them. At the end, they have a simple, efficient system that brings qualified leads, books appointment, and gives their team back 20 plus hours a week at minimum. Look, you don't need to hire an agency or learn complex tech. What you actually need is a plug-and-play system powered by AI that runs your growth machine while you focus on doing what you do best, transforming smiles, transforming lives. And that's exactly what I built, the Clinic Unlocker. It's not a course, it's not a software you have to figure out. No, it's a done with you implementation. We install it, show you exactly how it works, and get it running within weeks. Simple as that. It means that within a few weeks, you will be able to double or triple the number of patients that you have every month, just because you have a system that does the heavy lifting for you and just brings in these people on autopilot while asleep. So here's what you do. If you want to stop guessing and finally scale your dental practice with predictability, click the first link in the description and watch the short video I prepared for you. It's going to show you exactly how we're helping dental practices scale by leveraging AI and how we can do it for you too. Thanks for your time. Let's unlock your clinic.